Hola amigos! Megadude454 here, your friendly Let's Player, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And now, let us tour Costa del Sol. This is the villa. Let's go talk to this moron who's resting on the bed. What a fluffy bed. Feels so great. Just a little longer. Oh! Yeah, you better be saying oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. This is embarrassing. Take your time and look around. By the way, are you seriously considering buying? The heck do you mean? What are you selling? That's pretty low. Are you pulling my leg? I'm talking about this house. This villa used to belong to President Shinra. It only recently came back on the market. How do you like it? It has a large lot, comes fully furnished with this goose-down bed, and there's even a basement to boot. The villagers call it the Shinra Villa. Of course, we're not giving it away. How much is it? What? How do you plan to buy it without a dime on you? Well, I'll tell you the price just for your information. It's a steal at 300,000 gil. Out of your range? Out! Go on, out! 300,000 gil. And yes, you actually can buy this villa. And then you can rest in here for free. This is basically a free inn in Costa del Sol, even though there's an inn here. But anyway, there's a basement, and we can go down there for free. And there's actually a couple of items we can steal. A power source. Yes, sir! Oh, those items are free, so please help yourself. You don't sound very sure. A motor drive, which is not what you think it is. It's actually a weapon for Tifa. And then, a fire ring. This badass will let you absorb fire-based attacks. But, of course, like any accessory, it only has its limited uses. Except one accessory. Anyway, you can talk to this tour guide here, and, well, I'm your tour guide. So, stop bugging me. Fine, we'll go into the bar. Anyway, this is the bar. And there she is, the little slut. Hey, I thought you'd drop by. That's 1, 2, 4 fishes altogether. Not bad. Yeah, you dirty slut. I bet you sleep with all of them in bed. Not me, though. I really like this town. You would walk around nearly naked and no one looked twice at you. I think this guy came from the Honeybee Inn. Don't quote me on that. What a order? We're out of that right now. I can't stand hot places. I probably couldn't either. Welcome to Bar del Sol. Here's to tropical nights. Thanks for the beer. And talk to the lady. You want drink? Is okay. You take time. I'm not sure what accent that's supposed to be. I'll just assume that's kind of like Jamaican-ish. Yeah, snowboarding's what's happening this year. I'm sick of surfing. We're all heading over to Gold Saucer now. We're gonna make a ton of money at the Chocobo races. Then we're gonna take a trip to Icicle Inn and snowboard. Yeah, dude, sounds cool, man. Come on, please. If you don't buy from me, I can't make ends meet. Alright, only because I pity you. But this guy actually sells a couple of decent pieces of equipment. First there's a platinum bangle, which is like one of the few armor that doubles materia growth. Buy at least one. Trust me. And then there's a Molotov. Fire damage on one opponent. Buy one for 100% purposes. Everything else you probably already have. But anyway, he should be able to meet ends meet there. Anyway, look, there's Red 13 and kids are kicking a soccer ball to his tail. Let's talk to him. Or kick the ball at him! Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Hey, there's Yuffie. Hiya, Yuffie. Ah, Cloud, let me make a buck, why don't you? I'm selling material. Why don't you buy some? You're probably just gonna nick the money. But she basically sells the same materia that you could possibly get up to this point, except earth materia and a few others. Otherwise, yeah. How about a soft, as a memento of this wonderful trip, made especially in Costa del Sol? You probably want to buy a few softs, even though they are ridiculously expensive for a status ailment healer. We're going to buy 4 at least. You really can't ever be too careful, but there's another place where you can buy them. Oh, and talk to this guy, Anne. Well, we're lucky to have that cutie working for us part-time. Cutie? Okay, maybe she's a little cute, but I wouldn't say she's cute. Go to the inn, and of course you can stay here. But wait, where's the guy who's supposed to be, like, selling the rooms? He's down there playing pool. Of course. Jeez, 5 minutes in, and I barely have, like, half this place done. Go down here to the beach. The sound of waves. And Tifa, what are you doing here? Oh, Cloud! Look at that! Oh my god. Yeah, you could be a little perverted and say, that girl in the bikini? No. Who? Hojo? Is that man over there Hojo? Go over and talk to him. Alright. Hey, lady. God! What do you want? I want to talk to that man. Hey, who do you think you are? Professor Hojo, that scary man says he wants to talk with you. I'm busy right now. But, too bad. Hojo, I'm not playing games. No, I remember all now. Remember you all now? Yes, I remember now. It's been a long time, Cloud. Hojo. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. What are you doing? It should be obvious. I'm getting a tan. Answer me. I believe we're both after the same goal. You mean Sephiroth? Did you see him? I see. What is it? Nothing. I just remembered a certain hypothesis. Haven't you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Or that you had to visit some place? I'll go anywhere Sephiroth is at. To beat him and put an end to all this. I see. This could be interesting. Were you in Soldier? Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, now what? Are you going to draw your sword? Cloud, don't! If he dies, we won't find out anything. Ugh. Say, aren't you the Ancient? I'm Aeris. The least you can do is remember my name. I want you to tell me something, Professor Hojo. I know I'm an Ancient. My mother told me. Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalma. How is she? You didn't know? She died. I see. At least he has a heart. Professor Hojo? Is Jenova an Ancient? Is Sephiroth an Ancient? Do we all have the same blood? Head west. He's mumbling slowly. That must mean he's hiding something. I'll leave him to get his tan. Hey! Answer us! It's no use. It's no go. Don't stomp your foot in the sand, Tifa. It's not that bad. By the way, what are you doing, buddy? Yike! Help! Kinda takes your breath away, don't it? What? Me sticking to my... Never mind. If you're heading for Mount Corel, then you better buy some soft. At least that's what they always say, don't they? Be prepared and you'll never fear. Hey, I'm no idiot. I never count my chickens before they hatch. Pretty good, huh? Whoops. Did not mean to move the camera. Anyway, you can try to bug Hojo further, but you're not going anywhere with that. Anyway, let's actually talk to Red 13 and not kick the soccer ball into his body. You can tell he did not like that at all. Anyway, hey, Red 13. That's interesting. It's not as if I'm doing this because I want to. You see, this tail of mine moves quite independently of my will. That's quite interesting. Now let's kick the soccer ball into him. Well, don't bark at me. Urgh. screw you too. Anyway. Huh. Oh, right! I remember that too! Wait. Yeah! And you remember the time when... Oh, stop it! That's right! Oh, really? Oh my god, Tifa! Cloud, would you mind leaving us alone for the day? We haven't seen each other for ages, and sometimes it's fun to talk about old times for a change. Whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, and then that time. I thought you two were having sex or something. Yeah. Oh, right, I remember that too. Yeah, they'll just keep going around like that. It's all they say, except when you barge in on them like that. It's kind of funny doing that, though. Anyway, that's pretty much all there is to it for Costa del Sol. Now, unfortunately, there is, like, no save points in Costa del Sol, so you can't switch party members to see what else they've said. In fact, I've never even seen Barret around here. I'll find out eventually. One of these days, I'll just keep, like, Yuffie and Aeris in my party. And actually, the official translation of Aeris' name is Aerith. Again, one of those typos. I'm pretty sure you all knew that. Anyway, let's leave town. And never get to see these events again. Goodbye, Costa del Sol. For now. And hello, the new continent. Over in that direction, the old continent. This is new to us, though. And, of course, with new things, comes new enemies. But, unfortunately, on this side of the area, you only have one type of enemy. And, whoa! What is that? That looks like a giant golden beanstalk. Man, I want to go over there. Climb the beanstalk and see a giant up top, maybe. But yeah, as I was saying, there's only like one kind of enemy on this side of the mountain. And it's this kind of thing. This is called a Grand Golem. The only thing it does is Silver Wheel. Damage it enough, and it will do something. Damage it enough, and it will do this. Well, not Silver Wheel, but essentially what is one of those doll things that you open up and a smaller version of the doll comes out, and you open that one up and another smaller version of the doll comes out. Yeah, like this. And then open up the last one, you get the smallest version. Well, this thing has essentially three of those. You got your basic big one, then you get your smaller ones, and then you get your smaller one, and then you get like three smallest ones. But kill the primary one, you kill them all. Really bad mechanicking for an enemy like this. I mean, it's not that bad, but you get what I mean. It's bad enough to the point where it's like super easy. Right, I'm tempted to actually like start the next area, so to speak, but then I'll be worried that I won't have enough time to reach the next save point. So I'm gonna save outside this kind of rocky grove cave thingy, which isn't actually a cave. So please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and in the next part we shall go through this cave thingy, which isn't really a cave, it's actually just going up the mountain. And I'll see you all then.